out. And if he decides to stand up, I'm going to kickbox the snot out of him. Simple as that. I love you too.
Would you move up to heavyweight, John?
I'll definitely move up to heavyweight. It'll probably be around 2013, maybe at the end of 2013. Right now I have a nutritionist, and I'm starting to take the career a lot more serious than I used to. So my weight cuts are getting a lot easier. I walk around a lot thinner naturally. So like right now I'm like 225, and it's like that's a 20-pound cut. That's really easy. So I might look bigger than most people when I'm fighting, but I'm really not, guys.
Happy birthday, Kevin. Are you disappointed that you didn't get the Dan Henderson fight?
I'm not disappointed that I didn't get the Dan Henderson fight. I think that's a fight that's like inevitable. Everybody wants to see it. Dan Henderson is undoubtedly one of the best fighters in MMA history, and it'll happen. So, hopefully I'll fight CHAEL, and then defeat CHAEL, then defeat Dan Henderson, and then who knows what the world holds for us after that.
Dana, why the hate on Chael Sonnen? Already picking him to lose? I didn't hate Chael Sonnen. I didn't say he was going to lose. I didn't say anything about him. Troublemaker. Yeah, you.
Judger. Yeah, that's right.
Troublemaker.
Are we talking to you?
Fight week, blog week. Since my ear thing's been acting up, I haven't been in the mood to do a blog. So once I get this thing sorted out, I'll start doing blogs again.
Someone asked me about fighting Junior Dos Santos. The guy's, he's a heavyweight right now. I'm a light heavyweight. Doing well at light heavyweight. No reason to change it up. If it's not broke, don't fix it.
John, what are your thoughts on GSP versus Anderson Silva?
Man, GSP versus Anderson Silva, that could be one of the greatest fights of all time. It'll definitely be one of the biggest super fights in our sports history. GSP has all the tools to beat a guy like Anderson Silva. He has that. He has the wisdom on his feet to block Anderson's amazing strikes. He has one of the fastest double legs and some of the best timing in wrestling that I've ever seen in MMA. And he has a really, really opposing top game with black belt level jiu-jitsu. So Anderson has the tools to beat George St. Pierre. George St. Pierre has the tools to beat Anderson Silva, but I just think Anderson is just on this level of greatness that it's just hard to bet against Anderson. So I'm really torn in that fight. I just think they both have the tools to beat each other.
How about GSP versus Condit?
GSP versus Carlos Condit. Someone here actually asked me that. Man, they're both great guys. GSP is a champion, and he's a winner. He knows how to pull it off in all odds, so it's hard to go against GSP. Carlos Condit is a guy who's actually on my team right now. I see him all the time, and he's working extremely hard to beat GSP. So, Carlos is a champion, and the WEC, the guy's just a champion. So, I have no comment on who's going to win that fight. It's going to be a good one. Make sure you order it only on pay-per-view.
Any chance of seeing Batista in the UFC? I highly doubt it.
I hope not.
I highly doubt it. Dana, do you think it hurts the sport when guys with no fights at a division get title shots and guys on win streaks get leapfrogged? Oh, yeah, it's terrible. Yeah, that's horrible. Yeah.
Okay, quick one. I got a question for you guys. Who do you guys want to be on Team Metro PCS with me? Who do you guys want to be the newest member, if you guys are following closely? Anthony Pettis, Brian Stan, Uriah Faber, or Carlos Condit? If you guys want to vote for these guys, you can go to UFCTeamMetro.com. Check it out. UFC Team Metro. And again, the options: Anthony Pettis. Go ahead.
Go ahead. You go ahead.
Anthony Pettis, Brian Stan, Uriah Faber, or Carlos Condit.
So you guys go on there and vote, and the winner gets a sponsorship from Metro PCS. So it's pretty cool. You guys get to decide who gets the sponsorship with Metro PCS. Go vote. All hail CHAEL. Where does Jones Sonnen take place? Please don't drop the ball. Make it a stadium show. Where's that fight? Do we know where that fight is yet?
April 27th.
Yeah, we don't know where it is yet. I'll try not to drop the ball.
Stan. Someone said Brian Stan.
Ravens or Patriots, John?
Oh, man.
Patriots!
Man, it's tough to say, man. Right now, my little brother's tearing it up for the Patriots, but, and the Ravens has Ray Lewis injured. Man, I'm not rooting for any team, but if I had to put my money on it, I think the Patriots would take that one.
Dana, how crazy is your life with travel? Does your wife ever get mad? What wife doesn't get mad? They all get mad. They're always mad.
I don't travel nearly as much, and mine's is mad right now. I didn't even do anything. She's just mad.
They're always mad.
I'm going to walk in the door, she's just going to slap me.
Eddie Alvarez, bring him to the UFC. We plan on it. We'll see what happens.
Remember, guys, that's UFCTeamMetro.com. My thoughts on Gutcherson, I think he's great. I can't wait to fight him. A lot of people say the reason why I win is because I have long arms. And when I fight Gutcherson, that will be behind me. So I can't wait to prove more critics wrong.
Why is Anderson Silva ducking Weidman? Are you out of your mind, dude? I mean, how could you honestly, seriously say that Anderson Silva would duck anybody? Believe me, he ain't ducking anybody.
Was it hard for me and Dana to reconcile after our disagreement? It was really hard. I still don't like the guy.
We've had a few sessions with the therapist. We're getting there.
Dana, breathe. Breathe.
Goose Fraba. Going out for a beer tonight? I am. John's not.
Maybe just a little.
John, why can't you be humble? How is he not fucking humble?
Really?
Are you crazy? How is this guy not humble?
Really? Come on, son.
What's he saying on here that's not humble? You people are crazy.
Crazy. Looking for reasons.
Retires.
Looking for reasons.
John Jones gets beats. Who's the next dominant fighter?
Don't answer that.
I don't know the answer to that. Oh, you guys are funny.
Can they read what each other are writing too?
How is Fabio Maldonado? That dude is tough. I agree, man. That dude is tough. And he's doing better. Who has a better chance of being invited to the Dana White family barbecue? Frank Shamrock or Ken Shamrock?
What you got?
Neither.
Who am I fighting next? CHAEL Sonnen. Come on.
Where's Chael?
Someone asked,
Tell Chael to come in
does
here.
Diaz have the potential to be, will Diaz ever be a UFC
Chael.
champion? And I think absolutely he has the potential to be a champion. It's all about timing. Right now there's so many studs in the UFC. If there weren't some guys around, those guys definitely are skilled enough to be champions. Those Diaz brothers, for sure. Who's a better wrestler, me or Cormier? Cormier is probably a little bit better than me, but it's not a wrestling match at all. When you're talking about knees and submissions and punching and kicking them in the face and up kicks, it's just not a wrestling match. But when it comes to like credentials, he definitely had a better wrestling career than me. But half the guys I fought on has had better wrestling careers.
So I know Chael Sonnen is I'm going to let him come in and take my place now. You guys are done with me. Come around this way. I've yapped enough. I'll let Chael come in and talk. Start firing some questions to Chael, too, now.
So am I still on now?
That's right. I'm still reading. I'll ask him.
You're hosting.